Oh, so he's self-proclaimed.
Yeah, you just come on.
You're not self-proclaimed. You
no,
were
I
crowned.
was crowned. Yeah, like
right.
3 different times. I was crowned by MTV, I was crowned by BET, and I was crowned by Jamaica.
So you never true.
Little John seems like he's very hurt about Vega saying that he is the creator for Singjay music, and I know that must have felt really hard for Little John.
After a while, being a Singjay becomes a genre. So I always tell people, say, I created it.
Mr. Aidonia, this is a message to you for what time now. Me tell you this, man. A time for you take what you say with a Jamaica too. You understand
this? Beenie man, me are the king, and me there for it. And me and Spragga Benz, everybody upon the end.
Kabaka Pyramid killed my brother, right?
So while majority of the dancehall fans would have seen the crowning ceremony for Vybz Kartel at Reggae Sumfest, my people, and a lot of the fans would have acknowledged and say, well, Vybz Kartel are the new king of dancehall, and move away from the conversation towards the future. When it comes down to the likes of Beenie Man, we see where Beenie Man still hold on to the crown and is establishing clearly that he was crowned 3 times. So based on that argument, it seems as if Vybz Kartel would have won 2 more crowning ceremony for catch up. And when me talk about my people, when I see Beenie Man on a recent interview, and that was his argument. And his argument would have basically like, you know, remove Yellow Man from the king conversation, as well as he's stating clearly that Yellow Man did name King Yellow Man but wasn't crowned the king of dancehall, my people. However, he stated that he was crowned by several different platforms locally and internationally, my people. So I am not sure what are your thoughts and your views. Make sure you like, share and subscribe, and let's look at this.
You're able to do your music and still go to school?
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't have any boy days? You just a businessman at 10?
That makes it.
What was boy days like?
There's no boy days. Alright.
You want some sugar? Come on, man. It's boy days, please.
You see the problem with, that's why I name Beenie Man, because he's a big man and a little boy body.
Right. They crowned him the king of dancehall in the early 2000s in a Summerfest, I think it was.
Yes, Sumfest. Yeah.
Yeah, Sumfest. He was crowned the king of dancehall in the early 2000s. Until then to now, he has not taken off that crown.
How you mean? No, nobody can take off this crown. I'm going to chop off my head.
When you came out in your young days, you would have met, you were the king of dancehall then. It was probably Yellow Man, I don't know.
Yeah, well, the Yellow Man came out as King Yellow Man.
Right.
He wasn't crowned as King Yellow Man.
Oh, so he's self-proclaimed.
Come
You're
on.
not self-proclaimed.
No, I was crowned, like
right.
3 different times. I was crowned by MTV, I was crowned by BET, and I was crowned by Jamaica.
So you never threw nobody off the throne?
No.
Right.
No, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Because if the throne belongs to you, you don't have to throw nobody else.
I want them hard Beenie Man rhythms.
Cannibals. Understand this. Beenie Man, me are the king, and me there for it. And me and Spragga Benz, everybody upon the ends only.
So yeah, people, what are your thoughts and your views on what Beenie Man is saying? And you don't know, from the other day, there wasn't much of Beenie Man or Bounty Killer either. You know, we don't really hear much of them in the media. You get to me and say them was a bit quiet, but you don't know that is Beenie Man and what Beenie Man is saying. Any thoughts on the subject, make sure you leave it in the comment section. And you know, we see where a brother of Kabaka Pyramid is holding a reason about Kabaka, and he would have started off the argument by stating that Kabaka Pyramid killed his brother. And when me hear the argument first, I'm frightened, because I say, wait, what kind of bangarang the Rasta man go mixing up. However, as soon as him get deeper in the reasoning, we understand and get what he's saying. So we are going to take a listen at what he's saying. This is a brother of Kabaka Pyramid. It would have seems with people. Check it out.
Alright, let's go in deep now. Late night post this. Kabaka Pyramid killed my brother, right? My brother's name is Karen Salmon. Him like sports, him like comedies. We have the same taste in a lot of shit, and we have the same parents. This Kabaka Pyramid dude now, what them create, I don't know who him is. I never been able to talk to him. I can't afford to go to none of his shows. Me and him interests are not aligned. And the reason why I said that Kabaka killed Karen, Kabaka killed my brother, is because my brother used to want to be a priest one night time. That's my brother. My brother was on some high level spirituality. I mean not just mean talk, I mean him did actually go out there, him did do community work, him did actually try to build people, him did always encourage younger artists and try to introduce them, try to produce a song for Dexter Mala with them thing. You see me? That was Karen. You see me? Karen born 21 chalice load on him 21st birthday. And now this dude Kabaka don't even like second hand smoke. And then at the same time him will sing about him at the herb defender. You see me? So this Kabaka pyramid dude, him seem confused to me. You see me? Singing one bag of thing about farming, but at the same time we have one whole heap of family land put out where when a seed no plant for it in 40 years. But at the same time you tell everybody to quit them 9 to 5 and go do farming. You see me? So Kabaka is a confused individual. Karen Simon never seemed confused. He was never confused. You see me? He was always a leader. That's the next thing too. You know, they had to ban Karen Simon from walking in crowds back in the day. And now when I see Kabaka in the street, his entourage is like 20% the size of Karen Simon's entourage. You see me? So it seemed like some hustling backwards going on there. And oh yeah, Karen Simon never used to go hitch up in no other people crowd. So when them see Kabaka hitch up beside Sean Paul and Bounty Killer, people notice. It's weird. We never used to do that. Bomb Squad, yeah, we don't follow people.
So my people, based on when we listen there, he's basically stating that, you know, Kabaka pyramid where as ones that are saying on the street, rich and switch then. You get to me, I say, he's stating that certain things when he used to do, probably before him get the big break, and certain company when he used to and so forth, you know, a different thing are going on at this moment. But me kind of look at them thing, them people, me just know say man have to elevate, you know, you get to me, I say, and that is the reason why, you know, growing up in the street is there is a thing where me kind of observe, you know, people, because you know normally when youths in the ghetto and man and them bridging our family are role, you know, a man would have sit down on the corner and reason and say, yo, if me get a break, you know, boy, would have go so boom and make a run and fire and circle back in a 1 year and the whole of the dog them have to good and we have to ray and this and that or whatever. You get to me and say, and half time man hold on to them promises the dearly. So when you get a bus and you realize you probably have to go take certain steps or, you know, put in certain amount of work internationally or whatever it is, put you up on a comfortable level, you know, man, probably they are yard a pre and I say, yo, you switch. I get to me and say, so me that advise any youth out there where tell yourself say you have potential and you're going to get the break on that time. Do not promise no man nothing. You get to me and say, just know say, yo, you know, however and wherever you reach, just know say out of goodness of your heart, you know, if you extend the olive branch to your friend them and just say go, but you don't know how the thing go. Do not promise anybody nothing, because first thing you don't know how what go face you when you reach out there, and sometimes you know go like I tell no man what go on in your private life, but a man me see and I say yo him they are foreign or him turn big DJ and him reach out and him switch out and all of them things there. So that me see kind of go on yes, and to me as me say, you know, man and man have to elevate. So you know Kabaka pyramid now go really do the things them way him used to do when him wasn't Kabaka pyramid. You get to me as people. So if him used to bun chalice with him and them pan the corner or whatever, probably him just not have no time for that. You see, and you know probably it will happen one at a time, but once have to have patience. So I don't really think it's smart and wise for out here hear out your brother like that. You get to me and say, yeah man. But anyways, my people, that's where the likes of Sean Paul will step out and give him circle. You know, we are talking about the Dirty Rock crew, you know, some chains. You get to me and say, yeah man, the G would have say how him appreciate the loyalty and the, you know, gratitude for all of the support and them having him back. You know, over the years, my people. Check it out.
Alright, me hear a quote to the scene. Yeah. Just a quote to the say.
Hey.
The people who do more than they are paid for will soon be paid more than they do.
Okay.
Scene?
Yes.
Let's go and open the bag then, please.
Yeah, man. 24 karat on a stainless steel.
Yeah. Much respect you, isn't it?
Not rocking up and chain.
My crew. Yeah. Right away.
So every people, that is Sean Paul and him crew, you know, including the likes of Chi-Ching Ching, you know. You get to me, I say, that's a good gesture, though. You get to me, I say, yeah, man, you don't know the thing solid, so the man just spread the glory and I make the man them know, say, whatever it is and so forth, they are appreciated and them contribution into making Sean Paul who he is and, you know, solidifying that team there. It's also a good look. So, as we said, that is Sean Paul, a man that is qualified to title a song, La Cabra, my people. Speaking of that, boy, yo, there is a conversation of funny as hell. So, in the song where Massacre have, where him say La Cabra, and them call him the goat. You know, once when them appoint the camera upon an actual goat, you know, once that I probably look and say it's supposed to look something like this. You get to me and say, yeah man, I beard up Rami and look grimy and them thing there. You get to me and say, however, the fans of social media are dying with laughter as them a say the goat look like this. So the one them a say, yo, Massacre, same call himself a goat, but he's a female goat, and the ones them confused as to what him really a deal with. You get to me and say, my people. But anyways, what I see where you know, general over upon the TikTok, what I basically I say, based on how him see things, the track record, the authorities in Jamaica is like them always want to cub up or lock up a dancehall artist. So they are warning Aidonia and say, well, you know, since Vybz Kartel come out of the grips of them and the likes of Mavado is staying at a distance, he may be the next target, so maybe him should lift up out of Jamaica. I am not sure what are your thoughts and your views, but check this out.
Mr. Aidonia, this is a message to you for what time now. Me tell you this, man. A time for you take away yourself out of Jamaica too. You understand me? Because you see, they start now, you know. They want to look at next artist, Siggy want next 13, maybe 14. So Mr. Aidonia, this is a message from me. Me don't know you, you don't know me. But you're a JOP boss. But hear me I say, a time for you pack up yourself, your princess, and take away yourself out of Jamaica like what your artists do. If you live longer and have a longer career, I'm out.
And also we see we are more show dates are being added to the likes of Vybz Kartel, the real boss, my people. According to what is being said here, they are stating that Vybz Kartel has announced a set for Halloween Day, Friday, October 31 at the 19,000 capacity Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, my people. The home of the Houston Rockets. And, you know, the show is titled Vybz Kartel in Houston and is promoted by J Upscale and was announced with an official poster, you know, featuring the dancehall icon seated in a gold suit against a deep red backdrop, and that is how Real Music Views describe it, my people. So that is Vybz Kartel once more on the road, you know, lifting up the look of the culture against said speed, my people. So that. And also, speaking of Vybz Kartel, we're out there on the pinnacle and doing thing, my people. Deep underground there is a little clash going with two dancehall artists. When I really get the big break it, I get to me and say about them have potential. You know, one is called Cube from the Non-Change Camp and one is called Unruly Whisper from Popcorn Camp, my people. I get to me and say,
she got pumps on the top of the hill where you live. Perry Nugget. Nobody fi put in a fridge shot. Can it cause you blink where you think you coulda distilling, I coulda Titanic it off sing.
First thing, no boy can't mind me, go suck your mama. Do it nice and kind. From line up dying, no boy can't dine me. I work for my money and try.
Yeah man, I go through the internet and me scroll through and I say, let me see what I go on, cause we look all about in a dancehall and we realize say, you know, that I go on for what I go on. I get to me and say, yeah man, the songs them, when they can, as me say, you know, when they can type in like Cube, it's spelled QBE. you know, and you know, check out the songs them and leave on the thoughts, and also unruly whisper when you can type in his name and basically check out the songs them as well. I get me I say, so the man them locked in a epic battle. It's a pity, you know, them now get the big break it else to the dep on the mainstream, but trust me, lyrics are chop and man I go hard, my people, all non-change, me see the man them are dirt in the clash as well, my people. I get me I say, yeah man, we don't have to check it out.
Remember your love, big man, money, ya fish. Jamaica no say ya papi look a bitch. Things where you do fi try get rich. Suck out your woman.
Any man make a step, gunshot take him foot off a him dead boy. No go doctor send the pastor film shot shave fuck boy like me do barber ring boy paralyzed.
But outside of that, my people, you know, just like the king of dancehall argument, we think it was in the past, and with us Beenie Man is basically reviving it again. With us where the likes of Singing Melody is enforcing the fact that Little John was the first Singjay, and he would have direct him argument to Mr. Vegas, my people. You get to me? I say, yeah man, you don't know the other day, Tony Rebel weigh in on the subject, and several others, my people. You get to me? I say, however, with us where Singing Melody is stating that him grow up with Little John and know him personally and know say him first start do that something there when he Singjay. So he is stating that Mr. Vegas may have made an honest mistake in trying to claim that title, my people. I want you to check it out before we give our opinion. Check out what Singing Melody is saying, and he is also promoting what him would have described as a dub plate album as well. Check it out.
So before I get on, but because it came to mind just now and I saw a fellow brother of mine really hurt about something that has been taken away from him, I want to actually bring it to light to let people know and shine a little bit more clarity on it as we speak here today. This idea and the conversation that we're talking about is carry on for a little bit. So I just want to share with you guys based upon what I know, not what I assume to know, but things that I know because I was there in the space. All right, so I grew up in the space where Little John is from, and I used to go to a party called Romantic High Power Thursday night at the Fight. To be honest with you, my yard was just down the end of the road. That's on Spanish Town Road. Mackay Lane is where the event kept every Thursday. And I was a little boy growing up. I mean, me and Little John's a little bit older than me, but I know Little John because we used to go to school together, and I know when Little John boss like in the music business. So when it comes to Singjay, so I'm on the topic now talking about what Vegas claims that he is the contributor to, which is Singjay, and I'm here to say Little John was the first creator for Singjay. As far as I can remember, when I go back in my memory, most people were singing at that time. Little John was like the only artist that I know that was started to Singjay. And this is before I met Pinchers, I met any other artists. I know Little John to be the one who basically bring Singjay music to the front line. So I see a little thing with Vegas and Little John, and Little John seems like he's very hurt about Vegas saying that he is the creator for Singjay music. And I know that must have felt really hard for Little John, and he really heard about it, you know, that someone who is so current and would be able to come and take something from him that he has created. And I know how that felt, you know what I mean? So I just want to bring a little bit of clarity to it to say, you know, Vegas is a very good artist, very talented artist. He's been around for a long time, and he has been tiling, and he's very successful at making great songs, you know. But one of the things that we must always remember is to do a little bit more research before we actually claim something, you know what I mean? And I know it might be an honest mistake based upon when Vegas come around and what he had knowledge to and the history that he has been taught. But at the same time, you know, we all coming from, you know, way back, and we understand when there were some people there that was doing some great work, and respect England in the building. Yeah, man. So I'm here to just shine a light on what I know, and for real. And Little John was the first artist to actually record singing melody. To be honest with you, Little John. I talk about that in my story many times, but because I know the history, and coming from that perspective, I would give Little John the edge, because Little John is the person that actually created that. Big up yourself, Six Pack in the building. Boy, I come to Jamaica and never link me. I said go youth. But no problem. But like I said, Little John is the one that basically, as far as my memory served me, is the one that basically bring forth what we call Singjay. Cherana pregnant, you're pregnant, no mama. No mama. Lift up your foot, show your Clark's booty. Little John actually was the first artist sing about Clark's booty, to be honest with you, as far as my memory served me. Right? So when I saw Little John on Instagram really hurt about it, I can understand, you know. But you know, Little John, don't take it too personal, because I don't think Vegas even take it personal. It's just an honest mistake, and he's just trying to shine a light on his talent. At the same time, you know, I know you might have felt a way about it, but I just want you to know that, you know, I think it was a genuine mistake, alright? But Little John has been around for a long time, shedding some really, really hot hits on us, and we can't take it from him. He's a legend in his own rights, and every one of us is going to be a legend if we continue with this great thing called reggae music that we're all blessed with. And I think that we should be able to get along, being that we're all talented, we all have talents, and we all are different. Even if we're singing love songs, you will never hear Singing Melody and Sanchez go off on a rantum talking about who was there before who and all of that stuff. No, it doesn't matter. You know, you give respect. Sanchez is an icon. Sanchez has done the unbelievable with music. But Singing Melody also stamp his approval and make his own pathway through the same vein of singing love songs. You know, one of the time people try to clash even me and Sanchez, you know, but Sanchez is such a guy with such class that he will never actually just get into a conversation. We have never even get into a conversation about who a thief for style and this and that and that. No, we know where we're coming from. We all coming from the same dancehall space, and we all contributed heavily to the music. So yeah, Vegas too contributed heavily to the music. You understand? Everybody that play a role that come into music, basically. So if you all not cop my album yet, so I'm about to drop the hot topic. The hot topic is that I am one of the first reggae artists to do a full album of dubplate music, and that was released September 8th, 2025. Now there's a lot of artists has done dubplate music on separate album or compilation album with many different artists. That has been done before, but what has never been done is one artist to do a full album with dubplate music, Sound Clash music, and the title of the album is called Sound Clash Culture, and that has just released September 8th. So please go check it out and purchase your copy just to hear what it sounds like. It's totally different. It's all original stuff, all new style rhythm. I don't want nobody come to me and tell me, say, oh, me should have lick over sling thing, because reggae music has that little pattern with us where we tend to lick over every rhythm. Like there's no more rhythm in the world except Taxi, Answer, Foundation, Far East. Why are we keep on, yes, we know the rhythms are great. Allow them to be great. Allow the rhythms them to be great. And yes, one and two of them can be bring back to life, to shed a light. But every time we talk about reggae, people talk about playing over the same kind of rhythm. What happened to our creativity? So this album, Sound Clash Culture Volume 1, is out right now. I want you all to go check it out. If you're streaming, that's fine, but if you purchase it, it will be definitely worthwhile if you guys purchase. Alright? So yeah, man, Little John is the man that first created this thing called Singjay style. That's as far as my memory serves me. There could be more people, but I can't recall. Little John is the only one that came to mind. And I know Pinchers was there too. You understand? Doing that same kind of thing. You know, a matter of fact, at one point, all of us used to sing Singjay. Because my first song that I recorded for King Tubby's, Taiko Timey, was a Singjay song. Girl, I tell you one timey, you better go on and leave me. Back in 1986. So Singjay must have been around before even me start Singjay. So therefore, Little John probably right. So at the end of the day, I'm just saying, people, this is actually my first conversation on the topic, and I want to just big up Mr. Vegas and also big up Little John. Little John, take it easy, because you know you're a big man, I know you're not a time for. I know he says a man when I come on video, come talk certain things, but just hold it down. You know, Vegas was proud at the moment, and him just exercise in contribution towards the music as well. So yeah, man, big respect, everybody, one love, yeah, man.
So that is Singing Melody, a veteran in the thing, you know. And one thing me have to wonder still, if you know the G them were put out, because I understand, like, alright, Little John, even though me think say if a man go comment on something, him supposed to listen where a person is saying, and you know, bring forth accurate argument. You get to me, I say, so me feel like Little John running out, you know, he was wrong, but me I say, yo, probably him did just in a rush and feel like, say, violate him, not even listen clearly when Mr. Vegas was saying. You get to me, I say, but me I say, years after with whole heap of debates online and so forth, me can't believe Singing Melody would have come with the same argument, because at the end of the day, as we said, there is no recording anywhere of Mr. Vegas stating that he created Singjay, so I don't understand why the man them keep on and say that. And at the end of the day, you know, probably Mr. Vegas is an easy target online or whatever, because it's not, seriously not make no sense to me people, because when I look and I say, well, Tony Rebel would have come out strictly and tell him, say, yo, him created, and I have yet to see anyone basically making no video for challenge Tony Rebel if he say, well, he is lying or a Little John or whatever. Me not expect Little John to say, yo, I want to Rebel, or expect him a Singing Melody or whatever to question what Tony Rebel is saying. But, you know, me not see no video yet. Me don't know if probably them afraid Rebel blacklist them off a Rebel salute. Me don't know my people, but, you know, it kind of strange to me still. I get to me and say, yeah, man, I feel like, say, well, probably them look and say, well, Mr. Vegas is the author of the conversation, so the thing direct to him. But I think they would have to listen carefully what Mr. Vegas said, because he never tell no man say, yo, he was no Singjay creator. You get to me I say? So all of this argument, I say them are correct and set the record straight, is not making any sense to me, because the man never said that, my people. You get to me I say? Well, however, you know, just to close off with, I see where Shaquille Murray and him Rasta Adrian, you know, I think he's an artist as well that goes by the name Yamik. But I see where them are reason upon like the individualism type of mentality in dancehall and reggae my people. You get to me and say, it's like the man must say, you know, certain fans just want to see them artists rise on top. And nothing wrong with that, wanting to see an artist rise on top. But the way how them deal with it is like them want to crush every other artist beneath that artist, my people. So as long as my artist up there, fine, but at the end of the day, the rest of the artists them not for survivor. So the man them out here makes it, and that is how Shaquille Murray them that reason. Check it out.
You know, say, me see a thing I'm going with reggae and dancehall right now where I not too like it, you know.
Yeah.
Because we don't see like them a preserve the music, you know.
I show that, man. Music gone on a different level.
Yeah, me see them a pick sides.
Yes.
Like, them a pick them favorite artists and unawarely affect the music.
Sure. Which, you know, when looking at it, that never used to go on.
No.
That never used to go on back in them days, you know.
Because
if two artists have a vibes and them trash it out in the dance hall, people till back in the groove where everybody come together.
Yeah,
you know,
because
no separation.
Make you use Shabba and Ninja as an example.
Yes.
Because you don't know dancehall always clash. Always have some little competition within the reggae and the dancehall field. But back in them day there, when they have two artists that go up against each other, people will have them favorite artists. But
it was never.
It was all about dancehall or reggae.
Yeah, it was never about one against one another like hatred and stuff.
Yes.
It was more like for the fun them.
For the fun of it.
And the fun of it.
You know, entertainment and say Ninja and Shabba clash. Shabba having fans, Ninja having fans. And if Ninja win, Ninja fans them not try to bring down Shabba. Them still big up Shabba.
I use this as an example. There was a dance, a clash, Ninja Man and Super Cat saying, and the two man them have it up and it in that battle in musically, you know. And some people are start this, the artist them and the two artists them say, yo.
Yeah, because them throw a back with on Super Cat.
And Ninja Man say, yo.
And Ninja Man.
And defend it.
Defend Super Cat on the stage and say, if we no fling one more back up here, one, down this Super Cat, and them two artists say that clash.
Yeah.
You understand? But today,
it's different.
Me see a thing a go on in a dancehall where them a pick them side. Seen and unawarely them a damage dancehall because when them pick them side, them defend the artist and try to bring down the other artists.
And now defend the dancer.
Like for example, and them not defend the dancer. Them a defend an individual, an artist.
Which we are not saying enough to defend an artist, you know. But you have to also think about the music itself. What the damage you bringing to the music.
Because the music
and avoid that. Prevent that.
Yeah, the music
think about that.
The music have to be preserved because like right now, we see them try bring down two artists, especially in a dancehall.
Vybz Kartel.
Alkaline, Massacre. Then can't bring down Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel done they went for there already. But you see Alkaline and Massacre. You see them try bring down them two artists. Hear how it go now. Them pick them side. And the side I try bring down the other side, and the side I try bring down the other side, and it
the music
in the long run it will affect dancehall because them not choose dancehall, them choose
one side,
a artist, and not dancehall in general. What you think? You know, if you say that I got damage the music,
it will.
In the long run, because when you try to lift up one artist and push down another artist, it will affect dancehall because sometimes the artist where you push down can be a promising artist for the future to take dancehall to the next level.
Bro, and I think the artists them should mention this Vybz or to take a consideration of that Vybz that we are reason about and see how we can deal with it. You know what I say? Because it will affect the industry too.
But that's exactly what we're talking about. So
the artists them have to also look into this, you know, and see how we can heal up this vibe.
So what we are saying now, people, dancehall fans and reggae fans, choose the music.
Yes.
See, have your favorite artists, but make sure say preserve the music. Do not damage the music because the favorite is him. And that we sooner do, and that we see the thing I lead out to.
Say my people, that is Shocking Moreno and Yami. You get me I say? So big up on yourself and bless up on yourself still. I don't know how the thing go. Catch you on another one. I'm out.